guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Anne, and in today's video I created this cherry kind of makeup look. I played with this new palette from UrbanDecay, which is the Naked Cherry. It's really pretty. It has all of these cherry kind of colors in it, also a few warm tones. I think it's really beautiful, and I just wanted to do like a very smoky daytime kind of look. I feel like you can definitely wear this on a daily basis, but I just feel like it really has something sexy to it. I don't know, I really like how it turned out. And yeah, if you want to see how I created this, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, prime my eyelids. I'll be using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which is one of my absolute favorite eyeshadow primers. I'm applying this all over my eyelid using a Sigma P84 brush, which is basically a very tiny kabuki brush, and I really like to use this whenever I use my eyeshadow primer. Then I'm going to use the Naked Cherry palette from UrbanDecay, which is a really gorgeous palette with a lot of rosy undertones. I'm starting with this super light color, which is the first shade in the palette, and I'm going to press this underneath my eyebrow to kind of highlight. Then I'm taking the shade Juicy with a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to start blending this all over my crease. Now for my next shade, I'm taking the shade Bing, which is more of a pinky undertone color, and I'm going to blend this in my crease as well. Also really focusing on my outer V area because I want like a sort of round shaped eye look. And I do want to mention that I do like a round shaped eye look very often whenever I don't like do a winged liner. Let me know if you also want me to do more of a cat eye shaped eye look. I really want to try this. I saw Jaclyn Hill do this like very often, and I think it might suit my eyes a little bit more. So I'm really excited to try this out, like more of a cat eye shaped look without eyeliner. So now I'm taking an even darker shade, but this one also has like a reddish undertone. And I'm going to blend this in my crease and also focusing a lot in my outer V area to make it more round. Then again, I'm taking the Devilish eyeshadow, also pressing this all over my eyelid using a blending brush. You can also use your finger or more of a flat diviner brush, but I just decided to use like this more blending brush. It worked just as fine. I went in like 3 times with the eyeshadow to like get the most color payoff as possible. I also went in with a dark brown shade, which is like the last shade in the palette. Now I'm taking this eyeliner, which is from Maybelline. It's just a simple gel eyeliner, and I'm going to create a simple line above the lash line. Now I'm taking the shade Juicy with a M506 brush from Morphe, and I'm going to start blending this underneath the lower lash line. I want to kind of blend it a little bit more lower than I would normally do it. I feel like the more your eyes are towards your lips, like the closer it is, the cuter your face looks. So I always try to kind of drag it down a little bit lower so the distance between my eyes and my lips look a little bit more closer, if that makes sense. Now I'm using this pencil from UrbanDecay, which also came with this new eyeshadow palette. I'm not quite sure if this is a new color, but it was like included in the PR packaging with this palette. I think this pencil suits really nice with this eyeshadow palette because it has like a same sort of undertone. I think it's really pretty. I'm taking the shade Privacy, pressing this right underneath the lower lash line using a flat definer brush from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush collection. And yeah, I wanted my lower lash line to be a little bit darker, just like my eyelid. And then later I'm going to blend it out using a tiny blending brush with this pink shade, which is called Bing. I'm just going to drag my brush back and forth, blending it all the way underneath my lower lash line to make it look as blended out as possible. Now I see I switched to a more bigger blending brush, and I'm also going to kind of touch up my crease. And then I went in with the shade Hotspot again and applying a little bit in my inner corner area. I think this is actually really pretty. It's quite a matte color, but I feel like even though it's not like super intense in my inner corner, it did kind of make it look more bright. And I think it definitely kind of made the eye look complete. Now for my mascara, I used the Tarte Cosmetics Light Camera Lashes Mascara. I applied a thin coat on the upper lashes because I am going in with lashes, so I don't have to like apply a lot because you won't see my upper lashes anymore. So for my lashes, I use the Tatti Lashes in the style 23, which are not super dramatic, but also not super natural. These are like nice in-between kind of lashes for if you don't want to go too dramatic. So for today's look, I just kept the eyes matte. For my recent experience with the Naked 1 and the Naked 2 palettes, I didn't really like the color payoff of the shimmery ones. But I did swatch the shimmery ones in this palette and they do have a lot of color payoff. So that's really nice. I feel like they really made their quality a lot better than before. So now first I'm going to take the Makeupforever Super Matte Loose Powder. Mine is almost running out. I'm not really sure if I'm going to repurchase this one. I think I'm going to buy the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder instead. But I did really like this powder, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to repurchase it. But I'm just going to apply it all over the face with this very big fluffy brush, which is the G801 from Morphe and Jacqueline. So for my base, I want to play with this palette from Benefit, and look, it has my name on it, super cute. I think I'm going to use this palette for my bronzer and my blush. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this Hoola bronzer and use this to bronze up my face. The brush I'm using is the Morphe and Jacqueline Hill G802. Then now for my blush, I'm going to use the Dandelion blush with my Suiva, I forget the name every time, the 127. This is a very gorgeous blush. It has like a very soft nude pinky color. So I'm going to apply it on the apples of my cheeks. I think this actually really suits with the eye because it kind of has this Then now to glow up my skin, I'm taking the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Fuego highlighter. I'm going to use this brush, which is the G809 brush from Jacqueline and Morphe. I have this other brush which I'm currently really liking, but I don't know where it is, so I'm using this one instead. This is the brush I normally would use, but I recently found this new brush, which is also from the G8 collection, which I feel like applies it a bit more soft, but I have no idea where it is. So I'm just going to apply it with this brush instead. And then now I'm also going to take the Gold Rush, which I think is also a blush and highlighter. And I'm going to apply that on top of my cheeks as well to make it more blend into the highlighter. Okay, then now for my lips, I'm taking the MAC Cosmetics Strip Down Lip Pencil. I'm going to apply this all around my lips. So now for my lips, I have a few different options. I received these 3 new lipsticks from UrbanDecay. One of them is like a brown cherry kind of lipstick without any sparkle. It's more like a matte lipstick. And then we have a red one with a metallic finish and a brown with a metallic finish. So the ones with a metallic finish, I can already put them away because I personally don't really like lipsticks with a metallic finish. But the brown one is actually really pretty and I feel like it will definitely give like a different twist to this whole makeup look. So this is how it looks. Oh, it's more like a red brown. It's really pretty, but at the same time I feel like this look would go really well with like a nude. So maybe I will first do a nude and then I will apply this so you can see like both options. So I'm first going for the light color because that's easier for me to wipe away. I think I'm going for a liquid lipstick and there are 4 shades. They're all quite nude. I think I'm going for the first one right here. So the first color I'm going to show you guys is called Catching Feelings. This is a really pretty nude color with like a brownie undertone. I think it's really pretty and I think it looks really gorgeous with the eyes. So if you want to go for something more neutral, I think this is definitely a color that you would like. So now I'm going to show you this shade called Cherry from UrbanDecay, which is a new lipstick color from their Cherry collection. I think it's really pretty and it definitely gives a whole different twist to this makeup look. But I definitely really like how it looks. I just think it looks more vampy and a little bit more sexy. Let me know what option you like more. So just because of my braces, I don't really like to use those dark colors. Like once my braces are getting removed, I will, like first thing I'm going to do is use a bold lipstick. But at this point, I just don't really like how it looks in combination with my braces. So I'm now going to remove this and apply something different. Okay, so first I wanted to go back in with the Catching Feelings one, but I decided to use the Stone, which has more of a pinky undertone. I feel like that suits better with the eyes in general. But yeah, then this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I hope you like the end result. Also, don't forget to comment down below which lipstick you think looked best with the eye look. I'm really curious to see like which lipstick you like the most. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!